2 months, I have mainly introduced historical events, legends, and folktales from the Northern Song dynasty more than 1,000 years ago. As the Northern Song came to an end, today I will evaluate the major achievements of the 9 emperors of the Northern Song from the perspective of the AI era. The Northern Song dynasty, 960 to 1127, lasted 167 years, which is capital in Bianjing, present-day Kaifeng. It was ruled by 9 emperors in total. Below is a brief summary of each emperor's main achievements and contributions in chronological order. Emperor Taizong of Song, Zhao Kuang-yin. Through the Chenqiao Mutiny, he rose to power by having the yellow robe dropped upon him, founding the Song dynasty. He implemented the cut-off when to release military power policy, weakening the authority of military generals and strengthening central control. He promoted civil governance, emphasized the imperial examination system, and laid the foundation for the Song dynasty's long-standing policy of valuing civil officials over military generals. He unified the southern kingdoms, largely ending the prolonged chaos and welfare in the central plains. He also built water conservance projects, developed production, healed the wounds of war, and promoted economic recovery. Emperor Taizong of Song, Zhao Guangyi. He seized the throne from his elder brother through the controversial axe sound and candle shadow incident. He continued the great cause of unification, placed great importance on culture and education, and helped shift the prevailing trend from the late Tang's emphasis on military might to a greater focus on civil affairs. Emperor Zhenzong of Song, Zhao Heng. With long-term strategic vision, he signed the Chanyuan Treaty, which laid the foundation of over 120 years of peaceful development in the Northern Song. The economy entered a period of prosperity, and the society enjoyed relative stability. Emperor Renzong of Song, Zhao Zhen. This is the emperor featured in the famous leopard cat substituted for the crown prince legend. He reigned the longest and is prized for the Renzong prosperous era, regarded as the pinnacle of the Song dynasty. During his reign, the economy and the culture flourished to new heights. Society was relatively open and relaxed, and the scientific and technological innovation reached its peak. Known for his benevolent governance and love for the people, he presided over the cultural golden age of the Song dynasty. Emperor Yinzong of Song, Zhao Shu. His reign was short, but he supported Sima Guang in initiating the compilation of the Zizhi Tongjian, comprehensive mirror in aid of governance. Emperor Zhenzong of Song, Zhao Xu. He strongly supported Wang Anshi's new policy, aiming to enrich the country and strengthen its military in effort to overcome the Song's long-standing problems of accumulated poverty and weakness. He also valued science, technology, and culture. Emperor Zhezong of Song, Zhao Shu. His reign was marked by intense functional struggles and frequent policy reversals. Emperor Huizong of Song, Zhao Ji, a true artistic genius. He created the unique cylindrical style of calligraphy and helped bring Song Dynasty painting and calligraphy to their artistic peak. He revered Taoism, and under his patronage, policy arts such as Rukenware reached their zenith. Emperor Qinzong of Song, Zhao Huan. His reign was extremely brief. During the Jinkang incident, Bianjing fell to the Jin army. He and Emperor Huizong were both captured and taken north by the Jin forces, marking the end of the northern Song dynasty. He is remembered as the emperor who lost the state. The northern Song dynasty is renowned for its emphasis on civil governance. It achieved great economic prosperity with flourishing commerce and the emergence of paper money, and led the world in science and technology and culture, including mobile type printing, the compass, and the military application of gunpowder. However, it was military accumulated weak and ultimately fell to the Jin dynasty, which was greedy for the Song's immense wealth. More than 1,000 years ago, during the Northern Song period, Chinese culture reached one of its historical peaks. Yet, because military strength was neglected, the dynasty was eventually destroyed by the Jin, which converted the Song's riches. More than 1,000 years later, humanity has now entered the era of artificial intelligence, yet the greedy for wealth remains endless. When will the shadow of war finally disappear forever?